Yeah, we can. Now we can, yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, no worries. I don't know why you're so muffled in game, but you sound fine over Discord.
I think it muffles him because he's in a car while we're out in the rain. Maybe.
I had asked why I was being pulled over.
Anyway, sir, I'm Officer Matthews with the Los Santos Police Department. No, I'm pulling you over today.
No, that was my first question. I didn't know why I was pulled over.
Hold up. You were pulled over today, sir, because we suspect that you're a wanted individual, and you know, upon further investigation, we can confirm that you are a wanted individual.
How is that? Or wanted under
How-
what? Suspicion of what?
Officer McGarrett.
You were caught fleeing the scene and you left your vehicle where I was able to trace the plate back to your name.
That's actually funny. I just woke up and I need to report my car stolen. Yeah, yesterday I was at Burger Shot, ran in, I used the ATM, walk around to the parking lot, my car was gone.
Why didn't you report it yesterday then, sir?
I was pretty busy.
Well, obviously.
Into the person.
What do you say?
I was hoping to run into the person and find my vehicle.
Well, unfortunately, you can't tell us now that your car was stolen yesterday, when rather than reporting it to us yesterday when it was stolen. Because I find it quite funny that
So I'm about to be arrested because my vehicle was at a crime scene.
Well, it's the same thing that I like to tell people. When I see, when I receive calls about somebody, letting off shots, and then when I arrive on the scene and have to search for the individual, and when I finally find them, and they say it's self-defense, the problem there is you gotta, tell me first that it's self-defense. I can't find you, and then you say, oh, it's self-defense. That's why I shot.
I never shot anyone. I don't even know.
I'm not saying that's. I'm saying it's kind of the same idea.
Oh no, I already had to report this. I literally just woke up.
No, I'm saying, why didn't you report it yesterday when your car was initially stolen?
Because I didn't know if someone was just fooling with me or what was going on.
Well, a second ago you just said you were super busy. That's why you didn't report it.
Yeah, same thing. They go together.
Not really. Anyways, can I get your license, proof of registration, insurance, please? What's your association on Grove Street today, sir?
I live around here.
You live on Grove Street and you drive a Lamborghini?
This is not paid off, sir.
Maybe invest in a house rather than a car. Anyway, sit tight for me.
What was that? This is the first time I'm actually doing this, so I'm gonna ask you how you want to. I've never had experience with this. Pulling over and then arresting an owner. Yeah, warrant. If he resists, like if he doesn't get out of the car. If you wouldn't mind, can you do that so, oh shit, you can hear me. Can I just, do you have a problem with me doing it and I just watch so I know for future reference? Okay, thanks.
Alright, here's the deal, Mr. Vincent. You know, as I previously stated, you are one individual, so, you know, today I am going to be asking. Well, if you're still unaware, we can explain that further at the station. But at this time, I am going to need you to step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
So I'm gonna have to go to the station where you guys are the judge, jury, and executioner.
That's wrong, sir. I already informed you. He already informed you, and I did as well why you are wanted. So if you still don't understand, we can explain it, you know, even further at the station. You know, I also wouldn't like to explain it out in the rain with your car, with your window rolled up, sir. That's not, you know, very, you know, good or desirable for me, sir. So just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, and you know, we can explain as much as you want us to explain. Go ahead and take your headphones off, sir.
I was working on
At this time, I am going to be detaining you. Go ahead and turn around for me.
it.
Put your
Detaining
hands
me
behind
under
your back.
suspicion of, I don't even know what.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, sir, so like I already explained, you are a wanted individual, so at this time, you are going to be placed under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be against used. What do you say?
He has no right to go in my vehicle.
I didn't see him go in your vehicle, sir.
I'm just letting him know it's locked. Well, let me lock it. My people around here, I am allowed to park right there unless you want to.
What? I did not understand what you just said. Your people around here?
Yeah, that's my family right there. They don't care if I park right there.
Okay. Anyways, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of charge. You understand these rights that I read to you?
Yep, hopefully there's some justice.
Knowing these rights, do you wish to speak with us today? That is, if we want to speak to you.
I mean, I still am a free man. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
You're not free, sir. I've informed you that you're being placed under arrest.
I'm under arrest?
I already informed you that, sir. That's why your rights were read to you.
30 seconds ago you said I was detained, so I thought that was different.
No, I said I'm going to be detaining you, and then once I had you detained with your hands behind your back, I informed you that you are going to be arrested at this time.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Alright, I haven't searched him yet. When you get to the station, search him. Make
Alright.
sure he doesn't have anything that he should.
Sounds good.
How's it going today?
How's it going, dude? If you are as innocent as you say you are, and we do not have any reason to suspect you were behind you were driving that vehicle, then a fingerprint scan should clear it all up and we would let you go.
Sounds good.
So what's going to happen as we get there, I'm going to search you, and then I'm going to go in, we're going to get your fingerprint, and then I'm going to place you in a holding cell while I go check out some of the paperwork and then come back to you, alright?
Alright.
you cuffed?
You just uncuffed me.
Oh, did I? Okay, sorry about that. There we go.
I've never been down here.
Oh, really? Alright, let's get your fingerprint.
Am I supposed to put my wiener on this?
Yeah, just click it. Put your finger on there.
I did. Unless I need to keep doing it.
Alright. You only do it once. Alright.
I'm just gonna make you aware. There's some kind of laser imprint on my eyeballs that all I can see. Well, I see everything, but I can still see the fingerprint.
Yeah, you would just remove that from your eyes, I guess.
Oh, I'm dumb. That worked.
Yes, sir.
You search him up.
I will in a second, yeah. I'm gonna search you out this time.
All good.
Is this gun registered under your name?
Of course.
Alright. What are you using these lockpicks and drill bits for, huh?
Well, I like to make jewelry, sir.
Alright. Seems good.
In
Alright, I'm
all
gonna
honesty,
uncuff
I
you.
could get you guys some, like, little bedazzled badges or something.
Hey, just a recommendation for next time. Leave them cuffed when you're in the cell with them, so they don't beat you up. And then once you're out, tell them to just walk up to the like the gate here, and then that's when you take off their cuffs. Just through the bars, so they don't, beat you up in the cell.
Okay. If I need to adjust my thing, I
Alright.
can.
I'm gonna go look at something and
All right.
Do you want me to leave this Discord or stay in it?
I'm speaking in game first.
I didn't adjust it yet.
No, it's not any better at all. Sorry, what'd you say? He does not.
I'm guessing it's still muffled.
Hey, go ahead and hop back into the Discord call. He's still scuffed. Hey, hop back into the Discord call. You're still scuffed.
Yeah, my shit's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Gotcha.
Hopefully it's not COVID.
TS4. Alright, sir. He's gonna come back down here in a second. He's gonna get you on your way as soon as possible.
I greatly appreciate that, sir.
He'll also be explaining to you what you're, here today about.
Alright. Yeah, I think I pissed some people off on Twitter yesterday.
Why? What happened?
Well, people posted a bunch of shit that they were all in Grove. So, I just went to where I thought their area was. And then I come out of Burger Shot and I have no more car.
Sir, you are here today because of earlier yesterday there was a call of a store robbery, and when I made it to the store, someone fleed in your purple vehicle, and I got the plate, so I tracked the plate, and then I found the same driver at another store, robbing another store after the second one was received, and I chased him around 3 times. Like I lost him, and then I chased him again, lost him, chased him again, and he ended with murdering a local to steal the vehicle to escape.
Oh my gosh. When
And I was able to
innocence-
place your fingerprints at each store.
my fingerprints.
Sir, yes, sir.
These fingers?
So you are being charged with multiple counts of everything, pretty much.
What? What are you
But
talking about?
After going back through the entire engagement from the first call of the store robbery to the very end, there's 2 counts of store robberies, 3 counts of evading arrest, 3 counts for reckless endangerment, 3 counts of careless driving, 3 counts of failure to yield to an emergency vehicle, 3 counts of failure to stop, an assault charge, a murder charge, 2 excessive speeding, 3 charges, 1 grand theft auto, 1 unlawful discharge of a firearm, and 1 assault with a deadly weapon.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, but that is going to put you in jail for a very long time. So I'm going to cut a lot of time off for you, so it's not as painful.
Here's the thing.
What?
I'll admit that I robbed a store. But that's all that I did.
Sir, you were this. It was the same person in the vehicle each time. I placed him at the first store robbery, and I placed him at the end when I was chasing him on foot.
And you
was
saw
the same
my
individual.
face at all of this.
I didn't see your face, but it was dressed the exact same.
What?
And your fingerprints at both stores.
I was dressed exactly like this.
No, not exactly like this. The fingerprint you put over there matched the ones we found in the store.
Yes, because I robbed the store.
And the vehicle being under your name.
Let me ask you this though, sir. Who'd you make mad on Twitter?
I don't know their names exactly, but they seem to have a big presence.
It happened to be the mechanic guy. I saw they were posted up on Grove yesterday. Assuming that's where you reside.
I don't know if it was a mechanic or like 5 mechanics.
Well, I'm saying, did you make them mad? 'Cause I see
Potentially.
that- Why is that?
Just from pulling up to the shop.
You have some beef with them or something?
It's not. It could snowball to that, but right now we're just yelling at each other if we're in each other's territory, I guess.
Interesting. What's with the purple clothing?
Oh, I love purple.
What was with the gang sign you were throwing up a second ago?
Oh, I thought I had a seizure.
What?
I was having a seizure a second ago. From
Sir, are you under
anxiety.
the influence? Are you under the influence of any drugs?
If I was, this would be going a lot smoother, I think.
I think it's going pretty smooth.
So, how about I barter with you here?
Okay. What do you have in mind?
Everybody lives, and I get the least amount of shit.
What?
You gotta understand, I believe you're working with a rookie.
What?
If I wanted to, I could be out of here right now.
Why is that?
Because I'm innocent.
Oh yeah.
I could have blicked you right now. Both of you.
Okay. The cell's locked. You're not getting to the cell. We'll just be, something down here, and you'll be locked in there for, probably even more time than you're getting anyways.
Well, let's see how this goes. I'd fight it in court if I could.
You admitted to robbing a store, sir.
Yes, because I'm almost positive that's the only evidence that you can prove.
I wasn't even there, sir. I was here supervising.
Because that was how it went.
But how was what went?
I robbed the stores.
Hey, next time, don't threaten us, though, sir. I don't only make it worse for yourself. Think you're trying to play uh, you know, a gangster role, but you don't seem like a gangster.
That's funny. Because I
Why is
pulled
that funny?
over because I'm innocent.
No, I'm just saying you seem like you're acting like a gangster. I can tell you're not a gangster, sir.
Only because I'm getting pimped by the PD gang because you got numbers.
I mean, you can try something next time.
All right, Mr. Vincent, with all the
Like, I
all
flipped
the
you and pulled over
charges
'cause I thought I
combined,
was
it is a $28,000 fine with 355 months. But of course, I'm not going to put you in for that long. I was going to cut it down by around 60 to 70% and put you in at 100 months.
I will accept whatever it is.
All right, that sounds good.
But that I don't like accept the plea. Like, I want to fight it.
Sir, you
Go
admitted
for
to
it. Fight it all you want, sir.
I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do? I'm not just gonna let myself go to prison.
Yeah, you can fight it, but we already got you admitted to crimes here anyway, so
Yeah, I admitted to everything I did. I robbed a store.
okay, so you're not innocent then.
So you're admitting to the store robbery and being in that vehicle, and you're telling me that you switched vehicles with somebody, and that person uh, committed all the other crimes while evading
I'm
police.
saying that I robbed the store, and
Yes, and the person robbing that store was caught fleeing a scene in that vehicle, and the same vehicle was caught fleeing around this, causing all these other crimes.
I was under the
And you are
impression
not.
that person was never caught.
Yeah, you are. You're right here.
Anyway, sir, I assume you're not getting out of this. Just do me a favor though, stay away from the
I could probably
mechanics.
get out of it if there was a court.
Well, that's something you can bring up to city management if you want to have a court case. So be it. Still won't be completely innocent. You may get a few charges dropped, but you just
Why do
still
I even
admit
have a
to a
gun on me
crime
right now?
because I gave it back to you, sir.
Why isn't it in evidence?
Because it's a licensed firearms, sir.
And aren't you telling me that somebody like shot something up or something?
Yes, but we were unable to identify where the bullet casings went, so there's no reason to take a gun to connect it to nothing.
This gun's never even been shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you want to use it and shoot it up again, we'll bring you right back here. I don't know why, playing a smart role, acting like we don't know
All
what,
right, sir, we're
we're
gonna
No,
doing.
go
like
ahead and
you're
bill you
about to.
now
I'm in
and
a
then
fucking
send you to
prison
jail.
cell with my hands out, and you have a gun on me.
Trust me, sir, you wouldn't drop both of us quick enough.
It's
Let it
not
go,
the
and you'd
point.
still be
Why would you
locked in
let
the
a
cell.
criminal in a cell with a gun?
Because
You're not a criminal.
I prefer to trust criminals that I
That makes
arrest.
sense.
You know, I
You
like
know
to.
what? You bring up a good point. From now on, I'm gonna be keeping the guns from now on,
I
and
don't know
then
why
once
you
you
would
get out
send
of
someone to
jail,
jail with a gun. That makes no sense.
when you go to jail, all the items get taken away from you, and then
Well,
when you get out
still.
of jail, you get all that stuff back.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
accept that.
It just keeps us from having the hassle of having to see you again.
it also,
The hassle
you
of
know,
doing your
saves you
job
the
is
hassle
always
of getting your gun taken and then having to come for us to get it out or buy a new gun, whether it was the one used or not.
All right, sir. I'm gonna go
But
ahead and
if you
bill
want
you
to
now.
try and blick us right now, I'm sure it won't end as, the way you
I don't know
expect it
why I
to.
would do that. It's just I don't know why a cop would let a person have a gun in a cell.
I don't get why that's super hard to comprehend.
Do you know how a jail cell would work? Like,
Seems to me that you know. Yet you say you never been here before.
I've
You
literally
talking
never
about?
been here because I'm innocent. Like, I pulled over because I thought I did nothing wrong. If I thought there was some big shit, I would have fucking dipped. Put that on the record. Put that on the court docket. Whatever.
You are correct when you don't have a previous record, but today changes.
Because you're framing
Hey,
me.
that changes. I'm
I would
framing
I would
you.
sign on the
Okay.
dotted line that I robbed a store. Because that's literally the
This guy's a
only
fucking doofus,
actual
bro.
evidence you have. You even told me there was no bullet casings, so how can you match it to me? Because I didn't do it.
It was a driver, and you were the driver because you were in the vehicle. You're telling
I
me
don't
someone
think you
else.
ever matched me to that vehicle, because I wasn't in it.
I did.
How did you act like me to
You
it?
want you want okay, how about this? The very first store you robbed, you went in, I arrived on scene,
Right.
and you were in your vehicle and you left. I went back to that store and got your fingerprint off the register after you robbed that.
I was in that
So
car,
that
yes.
connects yeah, that
And
puts
my
you
fingerprints
on.
are in my car, yes.
So you're telling me you were in that car. So that car was doing all the
I wasn't
crimes,
driving
all
though.
the previous
I wasn't
crimes.
driving though.
There was only one person in the car.
So I don't know. I don't know how you saw that.
Bro. This is like trying to argue with a brick wall. Here, I'll just argue with this right now. Hey. All right, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and bill you,
So
and then we're gonna have DOD to come get you
okay.
and take you to jail.
I've been waiting.
Sir, may I remind you that he's actually cutting your sentence by 255 months. So if you want to,
He's
make
choosing to do
smart
that.
remarks like that, he can jack it right back up for you.
He's choosing to do that.
And I have no problem to doing that.
No, I'm just saying you need to be grateful rather than, saying I've been waiting.
He's choosing to do that. I never once asked for that.
No, I'm just saying you should be grateful,
I
rather than
never asked.
complaining.
You don't. Oh, you're not asking? Okay, I'll jack it up to 355 months. Have fun time in jail.
All right. Because I already told you I was gonna fight it.
Fight it all you want.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit, man.
I hope your body cam's been rolling too.
My body cam?
Both of ours have been. Are you sure you don't want the reduction to the sentence?
I'm not the judge. I already
I
told
was
you
doing
I
it for
robbed
you
the
and you're
store.
sentencing.
That's all that I did.
Okay, let me tell you how court normally works.
Yeah, it's
So
innocent until proven guilty.
uh
Yep.
yes, but no at the same time. So when you're suspected of a crime, you're kept in prison unless released on bond until your court date, and then that decides your final sentence. So say, your court date's in 2 months, you're in jail for 2 months, and then let's say you get, 2 years in prison. Then you get an extra 2 years versus, you know, just taking your 2 months.
Okay, let's say you arrest a violent felon. Yeah, they don't get out on bond. Let's say you arrest someone with a clean resume, no crimes at all. Yeah, they'd probably get out on bond.
Incorrect. You definitely would not get out on bond with your current charges facing
They're
you.
not. I'm innocent.
Yes, but no, like I explained.
All right, Thomas, you're the ultimatum. Do I give him the full sentence or the reduction?
Completely up to you.
Damn.
Doesn't
All right,
affect me
sir.
either way.
PD
Grove
always
Street.
has the power, so what's it gonna be?
What'd you say?
PD always has the power, so what's it gonna be?
I mean, like I said, feel free to challenge this
My
arrest.
boy already told me he escaped you how many times? Why would I just fucking pull over?
Because you just said if you knew stuff was gonna go down, you were gonna dip.
Yeah, 'cause I was fucking innocent. Like, I didn't even know I had a warrant or something.
Okay, if you were innocent, you definitely wouldn't dip. You would, talk it out. And you're clearly not innocent. You've admitted to robbing a store, sir. That is illegal.
Yeah, I robbed a store, and then you're making all the other evidence that just happened aligned to that.
I'm actually not doing anything, sir. It's the officer, and I have full trust in the officer. Um,
If you're
and
whoever the highest up, I mean, you can't just dish it to your lower down.
dish what, sir? I'm not dishing anything.
Um, if a PD makes a decision, that comes back on the PD.
Yeah, I realize that. That's why I said I have full trust in this officer, and I have faith in this officer that he knows what he's doing. So why am I going to take your word over my officer's word?
I don't know why we're taking words. Whatever the evidence says is what the evidence says.
We're not taking words, sir. That's a figure of speech.
I just said what you said, so.
All right,
All
just
right,
give him
sir.
whatever you wanna.
Because I could have already did some time already.
All
Well, I
right,
mean,
sir.
you're the one who's arguing, sir. So that's your fault
Why would
entirely.
I just accept something that I didn't do?
Because you're not going to get out of it arguing in a cell. If you want to argue it,
Not
you
gonna get out
get
of
a
it,
court
even
date.
though nothing happened. I don't even know the full thing that happened. I definitely know I wasn't wearing these clothes yesterday. I definitely know my face or anything was never exposed while I was robbing that store. And then I don't know what happened to my car.
And I don't know what your thinking process is, but I'm not going to question it. Don't do
All
the
right,
crime
sir.
if you can't do the time. That's a saying
I've been
I
waiting for the
tell
time this
criminals
whole
to live
time,
by.
bro. I'm sitting here waiting for it.
Well, you keep talking, so I was about to say something. All right, I'm gonna go send you to jail now. I hope you have a good time, and I hope you rethink all your choices in the future. See ya.
Leave me in a cell with a gun. Makes sense. fucking left.